Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It is Mr. Pearson coming to you guys again. It is Monday, November 9th, and we are looking at our next investigation here in physical science. Still in Unit 1. You might have seen in the past videos I've given to you, there are 5 investigations in Unit 1, and we are moving on to number 4. What we need to look at today and tomorrow. You guys do have off. We all have off on Wednesday. So we'll be skipping over Wednesday. Today and tomorrow we're going to work on 4.1. Now, our big question for investigation 4 are, what are nature's building blocks? We spent investigation 3 talking about something called the particle model of matter. And we want to sort of zoom in on that a little bit more. So if I click into activity 4.1, there's a couple different items here. We've got a warm-up discussion post for you to respond to. Remember that as you work through these activities, you should also be looking at the Interactions website. You should see a new investigation in the materials that I have assigned to you. Okay, and we want to be looking for investigation 4 here. Remember, you can use this menu to look at the different activities, and we are worried just about activity 1. As you get to the first part of activity 1 here, it asks you to sketch a drawing of what you think an atom looks like. There's been a lot of questions for assignments like this where we're submitting screenshots. Oops, that's not what we need to see. So you're essentially going to be submitting a screenshot like of whatever you draw here, right? And you might have, this could be a model of different particles. I want to take a screenshot of this. That gets added to the document that's connected here. Okay. Hopefully that clears things up with that assignment. The third item here is an interactive timeline. We saw this starting in investigation 3. Like I said, it's going to continue to come up, and it's going to continue to tack on information at the end. As we progress and we learn more about particles, it's going to develop on the end of the timeline, because that's how science progressed over the years. The first date is sometime in BC time, so upwards of 2,000 years ago. Obviously, today we are still making discoveries about particles that make up matter. So that timeline is going to continue to progress as we work through these different activities. As always, there's a check for understanding at the back here. You have 2 attempts. It's going to take the average score. Per usual, activity 1 within each investigation, pretty sort of open-ended. So, do take some time to get a good foundation for the investigation, but it shouldn't take too long. As always, shoot me any questions that you need to on Schoology, and I will talk to you guys soon.